loved killing Nice Pool because Nice Pool's, as much as he projected that he was wonderful, he was a terrible human being. And I like that Deadpool gets to lean into that anti-hero thing and gets to lean into his childlike desires. I want that. Be it Nice Pool's guns, his gold-plated guns, or his dog that really should be with Wade because the dog and Wade look the same. I like sort of acting out envy.
Yeah, Ryan, karma eventually catches up. Yeah. And all the bullying that you both did, you and your wife, and now including Taylor Swift and dragging her into it, she was also involved. She was actively involved in it. So all three of you, are not looking too good. So your story right now, this trying to do defending after Baldoni explosive texts. What husband wouldn't support his wife? No. Supporting your wife would be getting her on track. Don't take over his movie. Justin has the rights to the movie. You're just the actress. Yeah. Keep quiet. Go to the sets. Finish your job. Be the actress and leave. That's what you should have done. That's what a sensible husband would have done. But ego takes over, because you both think that you're very entitled. Yeah. Took over the movie from the guy. Yeah. No one's buying the story. But let's get into this ridiculous article, shall we? So there are two of them. TMZ, of course, has to immediately run and also post a breaking story where Ryan's PR, in my opinion, is desperate to cover up the fact that they are not looking too good. Ryan is just supporting his wife. How cute. Yeah. And how about support for Justin? What about Jennifer Abel? Yeah. When you guys got her text messages and forcefully read her private text messages. Yeah, the rules are not for anybody else. The rules are only for you guys, right? The position they're holding that he is a good husband, sticking up for his wife, who was trying to take over a movie, who was calling him clown, doofus, and being rude to Justin. This is called helping and sticking up for your wife. How cute. Very sweet. Where is the SH text messages? Where are the SH claims? Where are they? We're waiting. Where? Everything else has been read, but we don't know where this part is. Where is it? What husband would support his wife and the mother of his children? They're trying to get the emotional angle. Look at the games, okay? He saw his wife fighting to stand up for herself, for SH in a private, respectful way, only to face retaliation. Yeah, we need some proof, honey. This is not working. This story is just not working. Yeah, sorry. If anything, Ryan feels he wasn't angry enough. We wanted to make 2 movies on Nice Pool, yeah? And unalive him. Is that the plan? Yeah, sure. He believes. So now Puck News is the one that actually investigated how is Ryan and Blake's career going? Is it actually something that's going to be impacted or not? Blah. So Puck News is the one that actually did the entire breakdown. Puck News article that shows that they actually did their own investigation. They went to Hollywood, they went to the elites, especially, the studio houses, and asked them, like Sony, etc. What do you think about Blake and Ryan's career? Do you think it's going to go on? Do you think it's, over? And Sony CEO, Tom Rothman, he actually gave a quote to the source from Puck News and said to the source that, well, unfortunately, it is bizarrely, Blake is unhireable at the moment for sure. Yeah. Ryan and Blake's approval ratings, if you go through this article, have plummeted. They were 80%, I think in 24. Now I think they're at 10%, both of them. Are we shocked? And guess what? Justin's ratings also took a hit. He's, I think, at 5%. And that's only because of these two. Yeah? Justin's not to blame for that. This is completely these two who started this entire campaign. All they had to do was apologize for the marketing. Just imagine that. Apologize for the marketing. I'm sorry. Maximum effort. Decided to promote her hair care line. Decided to promote the booze.
An incredible intimacy coordinator. I had an incredible stunt coordinator. Both of them were women. And then there was Blake, who, honestly, between those 3 women, they really were the ones choreographing and navigating all of those scenes, because I needed to play Ryle. And in those moments, to be perfectly frank, I really wasn't the director. It was those women that were in charge. And from the beginning, I wanted all the intimate scenes to be from a female gaze, and I never wanted my bias to potentially, interject and go into the film. So I kind of stepped back and felt all...
When the movie is about TV, sorry about that, but we have to make money. Yeah, our entire mission is to make money. We don't really care about well-being of anybody. We are here to make money. Yeah, all you could have done is apology. This entire thing could have been put aside. The movie grossed $350 million worldwide. It was a blockbuster, let's face it. Yeah, and this could have been her comeback story movie. Instead, it has now destroyed her career. As we reported, Ryan blasted Justin a series of texts to his agent. A source close to Ryan tells TMZ he was only on the set twice. And these emails and phone calls are from a frustrated and concerned husband whose wife was being harassed. Yeah, the communication Ryan was making in marketing was Deadpool, for Deadpool. Yeah, why did you create an Ice Pool character, honey? Yeah, if you're so morally high, yeah, isn't that petty to put Justin in your movie? Yeah, and get Lady Pool to unalive him. Was that okay? You think that's ethical? Yeah, you think this is all ethical behavior? Unbelievable. So what does Ryan do? He drags Johnny Depp into it. Yeah, trying to play off the Johnny Depp situation. This guy is such a master manipulator with his words. Let's face it. So Ryan brings up Johnny Depp's infamous defamation court battle, and while messaging his talent agent Warren Zavala in August 2024. Allegedly wrote of Baldoni in the documents obtained by TMZ. I hope that the fraud weasel is exposed. I just want to protect our downside. The movie working is everything. Let's see if the noise subsides. So the movie working is everything, yeah? And let's just blame Baldoni. This is what they're trying to do. Get smear. In the end of it, the stars battling over a final cut to the movie, Zavala wrote, "This is all a spin. I think we will let him burn." And Reynolds then responded, "How did that work out for Depp?" Okay, and then he also said Reynolds labeling the director as a human rounding error. Yeah, sure. The guy who has produced the movie, directed the movie, put his own money. Yeah, he is the error. What are you then? You piece of art. The PH6 and TMZ articles are the ditto same. Look at the photo they've selected. Look at this outfit. Guess who is responsible for this ridiculous pant and this ridiculous outfit? Yeah, it is your wife. Blake took over the wardrobe. She took over the script. She took over the movie. She took over everything. And she's being harassed. Is anybody buying this bull at this point? Yeah, I think, Ryan, we need to read the comments. You need to understand the reality of what the public thinks about you. Let's get into those as well.
The comments are hilarious on Ryan's IG comments. Justice for why I don't know. You understand? Didn't the script work for you? I used to think you were great. Look at you, how you become. Snake emojis. It's crazy. He's gone and limited all his posts. Feel free to pause and read these comments. But he's gone and limited all the posts and the comments on his posts. And it's just hilarious to watch. Yeah, bullies are finally getting their own medicine. They're getting bullied.
One hand, we have the two dunderheads going insane there, scrambling with their text messages being unsealed and all the drama being exposed and showing very clearly how they bullied Justin, proving it again and again with all their text messages. We have Justin here because his birthday was in January 24th. So happy birthday, Justin, who is in Costa Rica, enjoying his birthday, looking amazing and hot. I mean, this is like poetic justice to watch because I literally was going through these pictures thinking, he is literally like, I don't give a damn about these two. I'm going to go. I'm going to enjoy with my family. And this is a photo with his family. I'm going to have fun. I am not interested in bothering about any of this drama, you know? And it's just so fun to watch him smiling and enjoying himself, looking amazing, might I add. And of course, can we picture Ryan Reynolds doing this shirtless? Yeah? Don't think so. No wonder Deadpool is covered up because this is how this guy looks like. And of course, Ryan is offended, extremely insecure, extremely jealous of Justin. This is my opinion. And that's what happened. He got extremely insecure of the scenes in that movie that his wife was on. And Justin is Justin looking like this. And that guy couldn't handle it. Ryan could not handle it. Okay. And that's why he's a terrible person and trying to put him down and weasel and calling him. The only weasel looking person is actually you, Ryan. His face for a minute, shall we? Yeah, in these two people, who actually looks like a weasel? Ryan, come on, you can do it. It's you, isn't it, honey? Yeah. So you are the one who actually looks like a weasel. Crap, you're a joke. Yeah. You both took advantage of the fact that you're a Hollywood elite in your mind and went after a guy who you thought was a nobody and you got exposed for it. You didn't expect him to be backed up by a billionaire. And you guys, whoever, in my opinion, threatened his family, went after Steve Sarowitz for backing up Justin. That's what you bullies did. You all tried to go after him. And guess what? Poetic justice.